There's a lot of rifles in Call of the Wild, so it's no wonder that we're not going to be able to use every single one of them. Well, however, there's one in particular that we haven't touched in over 1 year. Holy, and honestly, this will be one heck of a good test to be able to take down our first animal with it. That's a giant bull moose. He's probably like a 240 or 250. He's actually diamond potential. He might even be bigger. I didn't know he was that big. All of a sudden I jumped him up and I expected him to be maybe like a 200, but all of a sudden I looked and the spread of the paddles on that thing are just massive. So yeah, he's way bigger than what I anticipated. Oh my God, there he is right there. So he's actually got an estimate up to 247. So he's not quite down potential, but man, is he one beautiful bull. He's about 150 yards out, walking right through there. And honestly, this should work out pretty good. All right, well, it was pretty much perfect. I might have been a tad bit back because he was walking, but no matter what, we definitely got liver or back of the lung. So surprisingly, this rifle actually performed pretty decently. I'm not gonna say it was amazing because this bull still ran like 200 yards with a hit from the 338 Magnum. I'm talking like, this is a huge rifle. In real life, this rifle is just massive and it's gonna pack a major punch. But that is one beautiful bull right there, so we'll definitely take a cool picture of him. He's got some busted off fronts there, but either way, he should be like a 240 plus. 238 score, and we ended up getting a left lung and stomach. Now, it was a really good shot, but honestly, this is one of the reasons why I hardly use this rifle. Because we barely even got enough penetration to get a single lung. Had we actually hit a little bit more forward like I really wanted to, we probably would have only gotten a single lung, and that thing would have ran almost 250 yards with a single lung hit and a 338 Magnum. Which, honestly, I feel like it's definitely lacking in penetration. This rifle here has cost me so many diamond potential animals when I first started playing Call of the Wild. It cost me a giant bull moose that scored, at the time, like, 958 I think it would have scored, you know, if it was diamond, but I ended up hitting only a single lung and I didn't get full score. So yeah, and also so many times I'd take front on shots at like bull moose or even bull elk, just like this right here, and it will hit nothing but flesh. You tell me how a 338 at under 150 yards straight to the chest is going to hit nothing but flesh. I don't know. But nonetheless, we definitely got ourselves a beautiful bull down here and a pretty good walking shot at 130 yards. I believe we got another moose right on top of us here because I hear it calling. I don't see it, but I definitely hear it. We're probably going to anyways, just to see how it works. I mean, the fact that that thing didn't just crumble has me kind of concerned. He did fall over. But we absolutely just drilled that thing. There's the moose. So that should have been easily double lung, potentially liver. And let's see how it did. We hit nothing. We hit absolutely nothing. And now we're empty. So I'm going to take down this black bear here at about 250. Oh, I think we got a good hit there. But that moose, we hit absolutely nothing. Look at him. He's just walking away like nothing even happened. And it should have been a pretty awesome shot. He's definitely hit. There's another one we put into him. Hopefully that helps bring him down. Let's see. Oh, we connected on something there. Wow. Well, according to the hunting pressure here, it looks like we just went 3 for 3. We took down that big bull moose and we hit the other bull. We took down this bear and I believe we took down the other bear as well. So yeah, you're going to take down animals with this. It's definitely going to take them down, but it lacks a ton of penetration and they run quite a ways. Quite a bit of blood here for sure. And here's our first bear down right here. So I ended up getting a left lung shot as it's facing us. I mean, we pretty much centered him perfectly. And realistically, you would think that that would have kept going and got liver, intestine, and potentially stomach and dropped that thing right on the spot. But an 18 scoring male And then our bull moose ran over here. We took a shot at the bear right here. So it looks like we definitely hit this bear pretty good as well too. Blood rate high, yeah. So we definitely hit the bear quite nicely. And he's laying right here next to our moose as well. A nice right lung shot at 300 yards on the run. So it's pretty accurate. It's really accurate actually. 18.3. And then here's the bull moose. I am so curious where we hit that first shot. Vertebrae. Okay, I'll kind of give you that. But then again, at the same time, it should have kept going and not just stopped. Like the angle that we had there, it should have for surely hit intestine. I knew we were a little bit far back and maybe a little bit too high. Because if we were lower, we would have hit probably like right here. And then since it was quartering away, it would have came out somewhere over here. I was still a little bit too far back, I'm not gonna lie. And then the second shot, we drilled him at 300 and hit him right in the vertebrae, which ended up taking him down pretty quickly. All right, guys, here's a perfect example of this now. We got a bull out here, 335 yards. He's broadside. If we had the 300 Magnum, I could definitely smoke this thing, no problem. So we're gonna zero in for 320 and hold it right on the front shoulder. And I'm not even gonna take a shot when his head's like that. I wanna wait until he turns. I mean, that basically should have been a heart shot. So we're gonna take this shot. This here is a super, super risky shot, but with the 300 Magnum, again, we could definitely do it. We're talking at 400 yards. All right, we'll get right here, right on the edge of this little lip. And there's our bull right there. All right, here we go. Suppose we could probably use a bullet for this. And hopefully we don't hit the edge of the water there. I think we should be all right. There's our bull. So I want to wait till he picks up his head because we're going to go for a heart shot. Looked pretty good to me. No, it was not pretty good. All right, well, hopefully we can get a follow-up here to potentially save this massive bull. I wonder where we hit. There he is right there, as a matter of fact, 370 yards away. Kind of a tough save right there. I prefer a little better angle than that, but... Oh. I think we got him that time, guys. I didn't see him. Where'd he go? Yeah, we definitely got him that time, guys, because we got hunting pressure again. There's one more good level 3, and he's about 420 yards out as well. In fact, he's right there. Right behind that brush. I don't know if he's going to come out or not. Oh. Is that him? Nope, definitely not going to be him. But that's going to be him. 417 yards. Why is my rifle not reloading? Anyways, there's our bull right there. 415 yards on the walk. We got him. Well, I suppose we'll go pick him up and find another location where potentially we can find some more nice bulls. Hopefully some good ones too. I do believe the first one that we saved, that big level 3, should be a gold potential though. First shot was, I mean, it looked good. But I would say, if anything, we might have hit a little bit too high and potentially hit like the neck area. But then the second shot, we definitely saved it though. So this spot here is not looking too promising, but blood rate medium, that doesn't look too bad to me. There's definitely an elk down right here. And the tracks from the one that we were tracking looks like went over there because there's some more blood right there. So we'll go check that out in a second. But I think this is going to be our biggest bull in the very, very beginning that we potentially saved. Yeah, we did save him, but unfortunately he still wasn't quite big enough to be a gold. So 268, but the first shot was 418 yards. And yeah, we were a little bit high. But you see what I mean? There's no penetration there. It just hit nothing. It hit nothing. It's like it stuck right into the neck. The second shot, 382 yards, connected quite well. Got vertebrae and left lung on the walk there. So that's a pretty good shot and a solid bull down. But then I'm curious where we hit this bull here. I think we got tested. Again, this is not the right bull that we're tracking here, but this is definitely one of the ones that we got before. That's the one that we were tracking. So we'll pick up this one right now and find out. Double lung at 333 yards. Did I not tell you that we were holding it right on the heart? Look at that. It literally shot straight through the heart and it didn't count. Look at that. We definitely drilled the back of the heart at 337 yards, and you're gonna tell me it's not gonna count? Okay. Okay then. 237 though, so a pretty solid bull. And then this bull over here is another medium-sized bull, I believe. 263, another massive bull, but just didn't quite make gold. Oh my god. We took a 420 yard shot and got a stomach liver on the walk on that thing. What an epic shot. I honestly am so surprised the fact that we pulled off that shot. Like, if you told me that this shot was possible with the 338 Magnum, I would have told you you're out of your mind. It's not possible to make a 420 yard vital hit. And somehow we did it, because I'm looking at it right now. We caught liver and stomach at 420 yards with a 338 break action rifle. And you can see, I mean, it barely touched the liver. But you know what? It touched it, and that's what counts. What better way is there to put the 338 Magnum to the test than the grizzly bear? We got a grizzly out here, 330 yards. This time, I'm gonna hold it right behind the front shoulder. I'm not going to try and hit the heart this time because it's a little too risky. They got some huge shoulder blades and we do not want to hit that. But we'll definitely hold it right behind that front shoulder, and it should have just smoked him. Alright, we took the shot right here and our bear ended up right here. So he honestly didn't go maybe 25 yards and then pile up. I'm going to say we probably got double lung. Nope, only a single lung, and he didn't go 25 yards, so that's not bad considering it's a grizzly bear. Got another bull out here. This one is gonna be quite a ways out, 350 on the walk, but I think we might be able to try and take this as he slows down here. Oh, it looked good. I held pretty far forward, but he was walking. Oh yeah, it was definitely good. He's going down. So let's go over here now and try and find this other max weight grizzly bear, or not max weight, it's a good size weight, I should say. I guess it's like a guaranteed gold potential weight. So here's gonna be our bull moose, and we did in fact pull off a beautiful left lung shot on the walk at 250 yards, but again, only a single lung. You know how I said that that grizzly bear should be a guaranteed gold? Well, that's him right there, and I don't think he's gonna be a gold. In fact, a 5 medium could be somewhat close to a gold, but definitely not anywhere near what I was hoping. I was hoping it'd be at least a 6 or potentially a 7. But nonetheless, I do want to see if we can in fact get a nice double lung shot finally on one of these grizzlies here. Smart old grizzly, he turned on me. Now we do not really have a good angle for a broadside shot. But we might just go for a heart shot. Nah, I don't really want to do that. Okay, so right now would be a perfect example of where we want to have a follow-up. Instead, here we are trying to reload and find the bear, when in reality, we could have been throwing a couple more at him with, say, the 300 Magnum or even the 4570 lever action. But now, I don't even know where he went. I don't even know if we made a good shot or what happened. Well, I just checked the map and there is no hunting pressure here. That means we did not make a good enough shot. So if we were able to get a follow-up, Ooh, 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 ooh. That one's even better. That one's way better, guys. That shot was quite a bit low, but I think the liver should have been somewhere around there. Where'd he go, though? I don't think we dropped him. Or did we drop him? You know what? I bet we hit intestine and spinal cord. Because in order to drop him like that, we were super low. That looks to be... Is that a non-vital? Oh no, that's a vital hit. We had to have hit liver. But then again, we're holding super low, but we're reserved for 160 and he was only like 100 yards, so we probably got some raise to that. I really did. A perfect heart shot? Are you serious right now? A perfect heart shot at 125 yards. And he scored 61.4 and a gold. I honestly think we grazed the heart. But if we didn't hit the heart, that shot right there is kind of epic, right? So if we zoom in on this, you can see, if we would have missed the heart and shot even a quarter inch lower, we would have hit nothing but the spinal cord. And that would have not counted as a vital, which wouldn't have gave us a gold. If we would have shot a little bit left, we might have caught the lung. And if we shot a little bit right, we might have caught the lung. But if we just shot lower, we would have had absolutely nothing. And to finish off, we're going to take one shot on a Cape Buffalo here. I can't tell you how many times I've taken a shot at Cape Buffalo and ended up getting nothing but a flesh hit. So let's see if we can't take down this level 5 out here. And we'll kind of hold it right on the lower part of the shoulder blade there. We should have got some penetration. You gotta be kidding me. If we took that exact same shot with the 300 Magnum, I can guarantee you there'd be vital blood on the ground right there. So now we have to put a follow-up in him just so we can figure out where do we hit this thing. Actually, I don't even know if we're gonna get a shot into him unless I catch the vertebrae somehow. Which potentially could happen if we hit vertebrae then. Okay, so he's actually at 0%, but for some reason he's still running around out there. What a tough buffalo. There we go. That was a pretty good shot. All right, let's take a look. That's exactly what I'm talking about. That right there is exactly why I never use this rifle. Look at that shot. Dead center, perfect. I mean, realistically, it should have been double lung, but we didn't even get a single lung. I mean, realistically, it should have been double lung, but we didn't even get a single lung. And the second shot, I mean, yeah, we're probably not going to make a good shot on that shot, but he was going right for the vertebrae, which is what I was trying to hit. Again, no penetration. Absolutely no penetration with this thing. Finally, okay, look at this. The third shot and the first shot were almost identical, but this one didn't penetrate and this one did. I don't know why, but even the fact that this did penetrate, it barely penetrated and got a single lung. That's it. So yeah, that is why I rarely use this rifle. But anyways, it's still a lot of fun. You know, it's just not really my kind of thing. If you like taking one shot every once in a while and taking your time to make one really good shot, then it could be for you, you know? But for me, I like to take one good shot, get a follow-up quick, and then help bring them down faster. Or if I make a bad shot, get a follow-up quick, and then make a good shot. But anyways, that's gonna be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.